CFO of Housing Hub. So back in the early days, Joe actually ironically worked for me. I had a landscape business, so Joe did some landscape stuff for my company. I saw something in Joe that I really hooked on to, and I liked his work ethic. We started buying properties together back in 1997, and we did that for a long time. And then for some reason, we both decided it was time to bring our expertise to the market and start managing properties for others. My favorite part about being involved with Housing Hub is interacting with owners, and more particularly new owners. I have one particular owner that I have in mind that brought us an 11-unit building about 4 or 5 years ago. And when he brought it to us, not only were his rents about 40 to 50% under market rent, almost all of his tenant had multi-month balances. And within about a year, we were able to increase his revenue and collect about 80% of his bad debt. It's a team effort. Everybody here was part of that process of building on his portfolio and making it more lucrative for him. So that's kind of a fun thing to be a part of. What we've tried to instill into our staff here is, be more empathetic, try to be problem solvers with tenants, trying to be, more or less advocates for the tenants, because we know that, all different tenants are dealing with different issues, as are all of our employees. If our staff comes across as empathetic and helpful, I think they're able to be problem solvers and kind of a partner with the tenant to try to solve their problems. One thing that's been Joe and I's philosophy has been our business is like a family to us. I've always told new employees that I interact with when they come aboard, if there's a family emergency, if there's a problem, Joe and I are here for that employee. And a big part of that was instilled with Joe and I when my 5-year-old daughter Avery back in 2007 was diagnosed with brain cancer. And we were really small back then, but Joe was there for me, and I was able to literally leave for almost a year, and he took on everything we had going at the time. And I felt it was important for me to not only give back to Joe, but make all of our employees feel that, if something out of your control and unforeseen comes your way, we're here for you. We're St. Paul guys. We both born and raised here. Our roots are here. A lot of my siblings are still located in St. Paul. I feel it's important for us to not only give back to St. Paul, but try to build relationships with city officials and just take care of the properties we have in St. Paul. So that's very important to both Joe and I. This is where we call home for us.